February 29th, 11 a.m. Looks like maybe 72, 73 degrees. Lemon Grove, San Diego, California. Zone 10B. How about a spring walk around? There's no more strawberry plants in that one. The onions, poor things. I've tried keeping them weeded. Can't get back there to weed them. And that artichoke, I think, is gone. But these are the strawberry plants from my neighbor. The fly likes them. So they're doing very well. And here are my other strawberry plants. I think these are 3 years old now. This is from my neighbor. I did eat that great big one. Oh, was it juicy. And it's been so hot here. We've been in the 80s. Things are kind of wilting. Especially if I pull the nasturtiums out. Then they're exposed to the sun. But look, hot celery. These are my dates. Put in about 50 date seeds, and that's all I got. 5 or 6. 5. Of course, I don't know where I would grow date palms, and I'll be dead before they actually start bearing. And more strawberries. Lemon balm. Lots of strawberries. And the butterfly weeds starting to leaf out again. And here are the white onions, which I started in water. But then here's onion butts. Half a dozen onion butts are in here. Oh, the freesia. Oh, the orange freesia is blooming. Last year I bought a marked down pot of blooming orange freesia. And so I just stuck the bulbs in with the white. And they're blooming. They survived. And here's more. All of this is lemon balm and nasturtiums. Candy tuck. Sweet alyssum. Good old dragon fruit. Oh, these smell so good. A little peppery. Got the sweet potatoes in something other than their itty bitty pots, but they're taking quite a long time to get going. And because we had this week of in the 80s, look, my lettuce is bolting. So I need to see if I can salvage any of it. But the little avocado tree is doing quite well. And I see she's putting out finally. Once those turn into actual branches, I will nip the tip out of that one. This one looks, is you dividing out? No. But it's still here, doing fine. It's 3rd year now. At least it's 2nd. I'll have to go check my records. Now this container does not have a bottom in it. It's just to keep the dirt in one place. Ah, there's the spicy hot oregano. And I have ranunculus that I put in there last spring. And they actually bloomed. Reds, and I think there's 2 reds and a white. And here's one of the baby salvias in my 99-cent store purple. And not doing so good, but it's still alive. Barely. Oh, Bob, look. The yacon. Is it the yacon? It's coming back up. Very interesting. Sweet and juicy tuber. Don't know what to do with it yet. I ate it raw. Oh, strawberries are starting to color up. And I still do my quarter of a turn every day. Yes, butterfly weed. We need lots of leaves to feed our monarchs. And look at here. This is my volunteer broad beans. And they're budding up beautifully. They came up on their own. I didn't plant them there. Apparently a seed pod fell over there and broke open. Oh, nasty urchins. And here I have pole beans, purple pole beans. And I think more broad beans. The seeds were all brown and wrinkly and stuff, but I threw them in there anyway. And then this one I have bush beans. Green, Blue Lake bush beans. And there's the poor little old pineapple. I don't think they're gonna make it. And some time ago I stuck carrots in here because I never have any luck growing carrots. But it looks like I'm going to have a good crop of morning glories along with my carrots, at least a little bit. And there's Mama. Good old Mama. What is she, 5 years old now? They're supposed to be an annual. The other 5 in the pack died right away. This one didn't. This one I got from a cutting. And the other one with the purple I started from a cutting. But they need lots and lots and lots of water. I mean lots and lots and lots of water. And this is interesting. It's nice and cool under the tangelo tree. And then we have the pink lemonade tree. And on the other side is the peach tree. That's in bloom. That's in heavy, heavy bloom. And I only got 3 or 4 peaches last year. Of course, I did butcher it. Look at the bees. I see bees. I am still feeding them. They do like sugar water. And butterscotch. I see I have snow peas. Luckily they're just out of reach or I would be eating them now. And where are you? Right there is a monarch butterfly cocoon. Here I have sweet peas. I need to get them trellised. But that's some more snow peas down there, actually in the dirt, not in a pot. Look, I have cilantro. Whoops. I have cilantro. And this is my neighbor's strawberries. They are doing so well. My pimentos are starting to color up. It's got heat. That happens from the heat. And this one's really coloring up nice. Oh, it's got a hole in it. Dadgummit. And because we had such wonderfully warm weather, everything's bolting. I don't mind that the nasturtiums bolt. They can bloom all they want. But my bok choy, but my Napa cabbage, I never got any of it. None whatsoever. But there's some more pimentos. And yesterday I saw in here a carrot. Where'd the carrot go? There was a little, oh, there's my carrot. There should be a half a dozen of them in here. Just enough for carrot salad, if they all produced. And here is the radish that rooted from the store. I had bought a container of radishes because they're not growing fast enough. And that one started rooting, so I stuck it in the ground. Would you please? And look, this one I don't mind bolting because I want to get some radish seeds that make decent looking radishes that are climatized to my area. If that works, they're going to be good radish seeds. I just have to remember, don't eat them as radish seeds. Save them to grow. I finally got a decent sized Spanish radish. Black Spanish. And I don't remember if this was a beet or if it was Swiss chard. It should be a beet. Well, I still eat the leaves. And my experiment where I cut those off on either side when they were little and planted them, it didn't work. They grew for a little while, didn't get to a decent size, and then died. But I can eat beet greens. And tomato plant is still producing tomatoes. It's not blooming again yet, but it has tomatoes on it. Still have kawabe. There's a peach tree, potatoes, weeds, and some other things. Oh, the big clump of garlic, because I didn't pull it out last year, so it's multiplied out nicely. Ah, the peach tree. I have to double wire it because, let me see, you can see the holes up there. And between the birds and the rats, they ate right through that. And finches can fly straight through these. I sat here and watched finches go in and out, so I'm trying to double wire it. It was easier the first time. Much easier. And I keep dropping these things. Luckily, the magnet picks them up. But it looks like I'm going to have figs. There's some more radishes. And my carrots. Multicolored carrots and purple carrots. And my blueberry is blooming. It's in the cage. Hopefully I can get the top on it. I bought a roll of this because I know there's no way I can double. I know there's no way I can double up chicken wire and get it up on top, so I bought 1/2 inch hardware cloth. Hopefully I can get that on top. Oh, look at the avocado growing. Be nice if you bloomed and said avocados. Yeah, I know you bloom. It's just there's no pollinators. But my neighbor has planted 2 avocado trees a couple years ago, so maybe, just maybe, I might get some. If not, I'm going to take you down. I know I keep threatening. Well, here's the permaculture bed. Or it should be called a celery bed. And that is Swiss chard. Oh dear. Weed. Got to get that out of there. I don't need that coming through. Their backyard is about hip high with weeds. Oh, it looks like somebody needs water. But these are the neighbor's strawberries. And they're good tasting too. And I put these tubes in to make sure they got enough water towards the bottom. It feels damp, but you don't have enough water. Well, it's been too hot. Yeah, the top is all dried out. Did you find some sunshine and dry dirt? Huh? Oh, it feels so good. I kick it around there. Yo, nice dry dirt. It feels so good. And what you doing, sis? What you doing, sis? She won't let you in the dirt hole? Huh? She won't let you in the dirt hole? And I think I have caught all the coyotes. Pulling it off of the roof. I haven't really seen any, unless that's one. Where? I can't tell what I'm looking at. Looks like there might be one up there. They were really strange this year. Very pale, and then they got striations all over them. They still tasted good. Kind of hard to peel though. Unfortunately, I didn't have the bottom on very good. And I touched it, and the bottom fell off. So I just took it off. Then when I look at it, the bees are inside the tube, so I decided to take the tube off. And I don't want them to die in there. They're certainly happy.